Let's get into Ryan's Roses right now. If you've been waiting, don't move. Angie is on the phone with us. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my neighbor told me that a blue car has been coming to our house and a woman has been getting out of that car. I asked my husband about it, and he pretty much said it was a solicitor trying to sell something. Angie is on with us now. So, Angie, you addressed this woman getting out of the car, and he just said it was someone trying to sell something, but the car's coming all the time or regularly?
Yeah. So my neighbor said that, that she saw this car, keep pulling up and a woman coming out, and while I was gone at work, and my husband got into, he was really, really angry, and he just said, his immediate response was maybe it's a package delivery because, sometimes Amazon drivers will use their own cars or something like that, or maybe someone's selling solar panels, which happens in our neighborhood. So, and he said they come by all the time. So I don't know. And then neighbor also works from home, and her office window directly faces our house.
Okay. So, but now the car, it says here in the email, the car still comes, but it parks down the street now?
Yeah. So the neighbor told me recently that she's been seeing the same car, but since that conversation, it's now been parking down the block.
Interesting.
All right. Wow. How long have you been married, Angie?
4 years.
Okay. Thank you for reaching out. We're going to put you on hold, and we'll come back. We're going to call your husband next, see if we can find out what's going on at Kiss FM. Angie's on the line. Angie, we're calling your husband now. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we find out what's going on here. Sisney's going to ask him some questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Steve.
This is Steve.
Hi, Steve. My name is Crystal. I'm calling from Norwalk Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a flower delivery business servicing Norwalk, OC, and Los Angeles areas. And today we're offering a chance for our local residents, specifically right here in Norwalk, for a promotion of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay. It's free?
Yeah, it's free. I don't need credit card info or any info from you. Truly, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And we can get it out by lunchtime today. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family and obviously come back as a paying customer eventually. But it's just a promotion we do about once a month.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't cost anything at all?
Not a penny.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll do that.
Okay, great. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Let's see. Let's send them to Bree. Brie. Yep.
Brie. And what would you like to put on the card? I have a different variety of cards. Some are more romantic with hearts and say I love you. I have birthday cards. I have anniversary cards or a blank card.
Just a blank card is fine.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
Just put like the cheese. And you don't even have to put my name. She'll know who it's from.
That's like an inside joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Steve, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Angie, on the phone. Who is Bree?
I'm sorry, what is this?
Who is Bree?
Bree's just a friend I've known since we were kids. I'm sorry, who is this?
Well, Angie, do you want to tell him why we're together here on the phone right now?
Yeah, because now I'm really confused as to why you'd be sending flowers to another woman and not me. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you're cheating on me because of the car that's just been randomly outside of our house multiple times and now is parking down the street, which is really sketchy. So I'd love for you to explain what's going on.
Well, we've already been over this. That's clearly just a nosy neighbor who's just trying to stir stuff up. I don't know what in the world.
Steve, why are you sending roses to a woman named Bree, bro?
Yeah. Who's Bree?
She's just a friend I've known since we were kids.
When's the last time you saw her?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know.
All right, look, Steve. Let me just throw a couple things out at you. So your neighbor is reporting to your wife that there's a blue car in the driveway and now parking down the street on a regular basis. Now you send roses to a woman named Bree. Something's up. So why don't you just tell your wife what's going on?
Well, first, this isn't anybody's business right now. I don't know what's going on. I've already discussed this with you, hon. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't, I'm not cheating on you. I didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand what the problem is.
I just can't believe you would do this to me. As your wife and partner, I don't.
Whoa, hold on. We're not, I love you, but we're not married. We're not married. You're the one that didn't want to get married in the first place. I was all for getting married.
Wait, hold on for a second. You're not married.
I thought you were married for 4 years.
No, we've been together, but we're not married. I wanted
Angie,
to get
is that
married
true? You're not
a long
married?
time ago, and she didn't want to.
Okay. Hey, whoa. We're not technically married, but we've been together over 4 years, and yeah, I'm pregnant with his baby. So I'm essentially his wife, and he has asked me to marry him before, but that was a long time ago that I denied you in that. Like, that was a long time ago. We're about to move in. Like, we just moved in together. We have a kid. Like, we're married.
We would have been married a long time ago if it was up to me. It's not that I haven't wanted to marry you, but we're not married.
But now she's pregnant, and you're cheating on her while she's pregnant.
I'm not cheating on her. I don't know where you guys keep coming up with this, because some nosy woman in our neighborhood just wants to stir the pot, and apparently you get everybody upset. But I'm not doing anything wrong.
All right, look, Angie. I don't know what to tell you. You didn't tell us that you weren't forthcoming about your relationship, but I would be concerned if you thought Steve was committed to you and he's sending roses to another woman. That would cause concern. That's all we can do right now. Good luck, Angie. Good luck with the baby. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you for coming on.
Good luck, sweetie.
Whew. I'll come back in a second here. What does one do when we're doing Ryan's Roses moments ago, right? And so she told us that her husband, she was married, and that while she was not home, there was a blue car with a woman getting out of the car on a regular basis to go see her husband. Mm-hmm. And then we get her, quote, husband on the line. He says, we're not married, and I'm not doing anything wrong, but he did send the roses to somebody else. So basically, Angie and Steve are together. Angie's pregnant with Steve's baby, and Steve sent the roses to a woman named Bree. Now what do you do?
I mean, is it weird that she thinks they're married? Is there any sort of red flag in that scenario?
I mean, I do have friends that call each other wifey and husband that aren't technically married, but
like
they've been
Patty,
together a long time.
Like Patty, yeah.
So you say he's your husband even though you guys aren't legally married?
And yeah, he says the same thing too. Whenever he introduces me to anyone, he says, this is my wife.
And why? Just because that sounds like a stronger commitment?
It doesn't, the conversation ends there. It's not like, oh, well,
right.
No,
You're
why aren't
together,
you
you're not. Yeah.
Yeah, why aren't you married? And you guys have two kids. Are they both are both of them your kids?
Oh, geez, people
are too curious.
Yeah.
I would
She's
never
right,
ask someone
though.
that. She's so right.
What do you
I've
call
actually been asked if he is a father of both my kids. It's like,
wow, I mean, that's invasive.
What do you care?
Now, Tanya, what do you call your man?
My boyfriend. My boyfriend.
And when do you think that will change?
When he becomes her fiance.
Yeah.
And when do you think that will change?
Saying someone is your fiance is so exciting. Like that's It doesn't last long. It's usually like a year.
Oh,
so then
wait. This is the nugget. Hold on.
What nugget?
Are you guys hearing this, Tanya, Patty? The nugget. I just learned something from what you just said.
What'd you learn?
What?
You're saying that the fiance chapter is the most exciting chapter.
It's fun. Yeah.
Right, because it's the fantasy chapter. It hasn't all happened yet. It's the excitement. Then it happens, and
then
changes.
your husband and wife forever. I
So-
know.
So my takeaway is a long engagement.
Yeah,
Sure.
Me too. Long engagement.
Just do like a 7-year engagement.
Fiance is just such a more fun word to say.
All right. Well, then maybe why? Okay, this is good. Thank you for that note. Got it. Now, back to Angie, Steve, and Bree. What's going to happen tonight? That trifecta of drama. Kaylee's on. Kaylee, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, Angie was on Ryan's Rose a few minutes ago, and she didn't tell us that she told us they were married. So she didn't really tell us the truth.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't tell us she wasn't married. She didn't tell us she was pregnant. Like, what else is she hiding? Is the neighbor even real at this point?
So you doubt her.
Interesting.
Yeah, I doubt her because she's like wishy-washy, not giving us all the information before we confront him.
Interesting. Well, interesting.
I agree.
So you don't trust her either, Sisney?
Now that she
No,
brought
I
up the
don't
whole
trust her.
neighbor story too, it's like, because he was so adamant about no one's coming over and no this, no that. So maybe he's not lying in that case, but maybe there is a Bree. It's just she's not coming over in a blue car.
But guys, I'm also saying, hold on. If you're dating somebody and you're sending roses to another person, that's not good either.
Yeah, you're out in my book.
Yeah, exactly. It's over.
Oh,
All right.
I don't
well,
know,
what a
man.
bummer. And they have a baby on the way. Just
Kaylee, our
But it's
takeaway,
I do
takeaway
believe him, though.
is fiance's a better title. That's our takeaway. The engagement is the honeymoon period. That's our takeaway. All right. Thank you, Kaylee, for listening to us. It's time for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Yes, it is.
Ready.
You know that. You know that.
You know that.
All right, Patty, go ahead and make your way.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
gonna
Patty.
take a
It's only a room away.
You know, I don't think you understand how hard it is.
I understand. I mean, I hear you moan every day.
With my
feel like-
heartburn and my feet looking like tortas.
Zantac for heartburn. Zantac, take it. I do it.
I think that baby's coming
I'm
along. Sarah,
waddling
don't you think?
over.
Ellen, I agree with you.
I mean,
You think the baby's going to happen sooner than December?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I
And
was
it's like-
feeling the baby kick yesterday, and it was the craziest thing ever.
Oh, I
That
wanna
guy
do that.
wants out of there.
So what happens, Tanya? You're right next to her.
Well,
That water breaks.
I'm
Do you
taking
know
her to the
how?
hospital.
You better.
Yeah,
It's really close, too.
I know.
Okay. See your Sinai right down the street.
I'm periscoping it.
All right, so here's the deal. We've got Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you the story. So this is Ryan and Ellen. The other day decided to stop at my husband's office to see if he wanted to go to lunch. Turns out he was already at lunch, but there were flowers on his desk.
Come on. Who are they from?
Let me read on.
Okay.
I checked the card. It said, "To Kyle with love from your wife."
But she is his wife.
I did not send him flowers, she says. She goes on to say, I asked him about it. He seemed as confused as I was. He acted like the flower shop must have made a mistake with the card.
Oh, my God.
I mean, come on. Was I
Really?
born yesterday? She says.
No.
No, she says. Anyway, but let's just get Ashley. Hang on. Ashley, I'm guessing Ashley's on line 1. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Thank you. Ashley.
Hi.
Well, what a interesting trap that you found, huh? I mean, you found So, by the way, I love the idea, I would do this. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Surprise your spouse.
Oh, yeah.
Walk in on him at the office, at lunch,
Random.
at a dinner.
Yep.
You just check on him.
Yeah.
I know it's about trust, but it doesn't hurt. Just
Yeah.
check on him. Sorry, so he's like, gets flowers sent to the desk. They say, it's flowers to Kyle. Love your wife. You are his wife. You did not send the flowers. He then says the flower company made a mistake with the card. Come on.
That's crazy.
I don't buy it. What if he has 2 wives?
I hope not.
I hope
Yeah,
not.
but
too.
what if
I
he
mean,
does?
I think that would be incredibly hard to pull off.
I'm saying.
Yeah, that would be.
You call
You
him
would.
every night.
Yeah, you probably know that, right?
I would hope so, but
All right.
something's going on.
How long have you been married?
A year and a half.
How many kids?
No kids yet.
Hang on one sec.
Okay.
Patty!
I'm right here.
Oh, she made it. Okay. Here we go. What we're gonna do, Patty's gonna call him from the flower shop, offer him some roses, see what he puts in the card. We want to see exactly who he makes the card out to, and then what his message is, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Oh.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kyle?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, Kyle. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from flowersandkisses.com. How are you?
You're calling from...
Flowersandkisses.com. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free and no charge.
Yeah, I think you've got the wrong number.
I don't, Kyle. I'm actually calling you. You've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You may have purchased something online a few weeks ago and opted to receive a promotion or free coupons. And we're following up on that. So I'm here offering you a free bouquet that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. Plus, I said free delivery. I'm not asking you for your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name
because
of...
I bought something online, so they sold my info. So now you guys have my cell phone and are trying to get more info out of me. Is that what this is about?
No, we don't. No, but we don't buy customers' information. What happens is you opt in to choose to receive promotions or coupons from third parties, and that information is given to us after you opt to receive that information.
Oh, so there's some fine print that I'm just missing when I make some like Amazon purchases or something. Because
I mean, I wouldn't know where you purchased anything. That information is not given to us. I do know that you opted in for something like this, and I'm just calling you to offer you the promotion. I think it's a great promotion. You can send the flowers to whoever you want. It's a free bouquet. Red roses are very beautiful, and you can make somebody happy today.
okay,
So-
what do you want first? You want the address? Do you want the?
Let's start with the name of the person so I could get this going.
All right, and this is a dozen red roses.
A dozen red roses, correct.
All right.
You're going to really like them, I promise. And you're not going to go with any other flower shop after this but mine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll go to the flower shop. They've got my info somewhere. But yeah, let's keep it legit. Flowers and kisses. All right. You got pen, paper, computer. I'm not sure.
I'm ready for the information.
Let's send these to Jessica. That is Jessica.
Okay.
To Jessica.
Got it.
And then have it read, with love from your husband.
From your husband. And is this going to a business?
Kyle?
Hello?
Kyle, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Ashley on the phone. She claims to be your wife. Is that true?
Yeah, to say I am your wife.
Is that the case?
Whoa. Honey?
Whoa. Yeah, your wife?
Is that the
person who's not
case?
sending you flowers or receiving flowers and is not named Jessica?
Easy, Tiger.
Yeah.
Or easy. Hold on now. Kyle, are you married to Ashley?
Whoa. All right, hold on a second. Am I?
Are you married to Ashley?
First of all, yes, Ashley is my wife.
Okay, so wait. You just sent flowers to your wife named Jessica.
What?
You have another wife, Kyle?
If you were listening to the whole thing, I get a call from some telemarketer basically on my cell phone trying to get me, I don't know, get over information. Doesn't even sound legit. Of course I'm not going to waste, my time or money on something for us. I sent them to a coworker named Jessica, who, yes, I work with. I said I was sending to a business, and yes, it said with love from your husband. I didn't use my name. It's a game we play at work. Have you never had a game at work that you play with someone?
Don't insult the entire city. You're kidding me. And by the way, if you are playing that game, you shouldn't be.
You're not going to waste
for what reason?
money
For what
reason? Pay to your real wife and send it to your fake wife?
So are you married to two women?
No, I'm only married to the one.
All right, then are you sleeping with the other one at work?
This is unbelievable.
Tell me about it.
No, I'm not sleeping with the other woman at work.
Are you attracted to her?
Or you're flirting with her?
Oh, my. Have you guys never worked? You guys work in an office? What constitutes as flirting?
Instead of sending flowers to your wife, Ashley, you sent flowers to your coworker, Jessica, and said, from your husband. What in the heck do you think your wife is supposed to think? And to think that you're going to turn the tables on us and make us feel like we don't know what we're talking about? Come on.
Dude, I don't even think that the freaking phone call for flowers is legit anyway. Oh, I have a small business where I give away flowers.
Let me tell you something,
like I would chance my home address with that. Get
Let
out
me
of
tell
here.
you something, Kyle. You're condescending.
Wow, yeah.
You're condescending. You think that your wife isn't smart enough
Yep.
to figure you out. You're not being respectful to her. You're flirting with the woman. You might be just sleeping with her in the office. And you're married to Ashley.
Not for much longer.
Well, I
that's
agree
up to
with
you
you.
guys.
I agree with you. And if you think that we're going to buy your story, you kidding me?
Yeah.
The big husband-wife joke. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Kyle, if your wife Ashley was playing husband wife with someone at work and did all this
Don't
stuff,
do that anyway.
right? How would you feel?
You know what? I know nothing's going on, so I don't feel bad at all. 'cause I know nothing's going on.
Kyle, you are buttoned up.
All right, hey, you want to know what, honey? You know the password on my phone. You can check my text messages when I get home. You want to go through my email.
so
You want to check
bored
the
of you,
credit
Kyle.
card statement. You go nuts.
All right, Kyle, I got something that happens when I talk to people like you. I hang up on you. Now, Ashley, he sounds like such an indecent person.
Why in the world? What are you attracted to?
I don't know. He didn't always treat me like this.
Yeah, but he's just a disrespectful guy.
I know.
You got to make a choice. Listen, he's to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a little verbally abusive, by the way.
Yes.
And to me, you need. I would get to this, Jessica, and I'd find out what's going on. But you need to be clever here because he's trying to play you as a fool, and it's just not the case. He didn't send you the flowers. He sent him to play some joke like their husband-wife role-playing. Come on, I'm spitting all over the microphone, but come on.
Yeah, but it's gross. I mean, not your spit. This.
Disgusting. I mean, like, what's the point of being married?
Well, you have to decide that because that's complicated. But
You get.
I do not like his tone. I do not like his disrespect for you. I don't think you deserve it. So you got to decide the upside, the downside on your own. And good luck. And thank you for calling.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, good luck.
What a jerk.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Does that make any sense? I'm trying to think. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't. He's a liar and a jerk.
Well, even if he's just role-playing
Right.
husband, that role-playing husband is not okay.
Right. I know. It just takes it out of you, doesn't it?
Here it is, Ryan's Roses. My boyfriend and I have been living together for 11 years, and we have a 9-year-old together. I know everything about him. We're practically husband and wife. He recently bought new, nice underwear. I know this may not be a big enough reason to think he's cheating on me, but I know him. This is not something he does. These are things he never buys for himself. I know something's off. I got to tell you, it may seem simple and like nothing, but it's true. I've got a drawer of Monday through Thursdays, and I've got Friday and Saturdays. And those are all made by Calvin Klein.
Mm-hmm.
But some are like shiny, satiny kind of
right
hybrids that
right
stick to you better.
Yes.
And others are cotton.
And the cotton's for during the week,
Monday through Thursday,
while you're working, and then
the others are that thinner, more stick to your body hybrid material.
does it just make you feel like clubbing?
In candlelight, it just looks a little smoother. In candlelight.
Who were you in candlelight with?
Well, this is not important.
I think the shine comes from perhaps a little bit of lycra.
Well, I don't know what the material is, Alan, but I'm telling you, it's a little thinner than the cotton.
Does it make you feel sexy?
It does.
It does, right?
That's why I don't do it on Tuesday.
Why not?
Because I don't want it then.
Have you ever, like, when you're not feeling great one day, you just put on this sexy underwear, and it's supposed to make you, like, even carry yourself differently?
No, because I have a limited supply. I don't want to burn it.
You can't wash them by Friday on a Tuesday?
I can't burn them out too soon.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's get to Kristen on the phone from Montebello, who wrote us this note. So my point is, I actually understand what you're saying. I think a guy getting new and improved underwear is a big move.
Yes, it is a big move, and I'm thinking it's not good.
Can you describe for me the underwear? The new underwear versus the old underwear?
Okay, the new underwear is like fancy Calvin Klein, like boxer briefs.
Okay, but what's the material? Is it that shiny stuff I'm talking about? I don't know what that's made of, but it's shiny. Mm-hmm. It's thinner than cotton.
It's got a little bit of that in it. I think it's kind of, like a blend, whatever that is.
A little sheen to
it.
Sheen, that's the word I'm looking for. So he got sheeny hybrids versus the cotton hybrids?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't exactly concerned with the material so much as the actual...
Another important question. What color are they?
Black.
Black.
I think black is the way to go.
I think that black signifies if you don't care, and then all of a sudden you get black hybrid sheeny underwear.
Yeah. There's something in you. Do you normally buys the underwear? Do you, or does he, or do you both go shopping for it?
He never buys underwear. In the 11 years I've been with him, he's never bought underwear once.
Is there anything else that has triggered this for you? Is there another girl? Is there something? Is there anything else other than his underwear?
No. But this is really out of character, I have to say. He's just not the kind of guy who cares about his underwear. And
why didn't you ask him?
I just feel weird. It's like, I feel like it would be weird for me to all of a sudden be like, why do you have new underwear? Because then it's just...
Even weirder for me to ask, but I'll do it. It's Rose's call. So they've been together 11 years. They've got a 9-year-old together. They're not married. They're boyfriend and girlfriend, but that's a long-term relationship. She knows everything about him. Something strange. He never goes out and buys his own underwear. He went out, he bought new underwear, and he bought Sheeny.
Wow.
He bought Charlie underwear.
Yep. Charlie Sheen.
Sheeny, right? Isn't that the description?
Yeah, Sheeny.
He went from cotton to Charlie Sheeny.
Yeah, like a little shimmer. That, to me, signifies sexy underwear.
Well, I have both. I have Calvin Cottons and I've got Calvin
Sheeny.
Stretchy ones.
And you keep the stretchy Sheeny.
Weekend wear only.
Because it makes you feel sexy.
It does.
They're a little
why
bit
everybody
like,
feels uncomfortable
when you put your
in this
clothes
moment.
on over it, it's like it's a little slippery, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, on a Friday, sometimes I'll go to work, go home, and just change those out. Let's get to it, though. Patty, what is your issue?
Too much information.
Well, what is?
I would actually like to know more.
What does your man wear?
He wears those sheeny Calvin Klein underwears.
Right, but not every day.
Every day.
Well, you guys are very...
That's all he wears.
You guys are busy.
Okay, no, we can't accuse every man that wears sheeny underwear, sexy underwear, of like being a cheater.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he is expecting more regularly than I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
All right, let's get to Kristen on the line. So, Kristen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, yes. You have permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Patty is here. She's going to offer him the roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Obviously, if he sends them to you, that's good news. And that'd be 2 in a row for us. All right?
Okay.
We're going to find out what he puts on the card, too. So be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
This is he.
Hi, Josh. Good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from blossoms.com. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free at no cost to you. All I ask for... I'm sorry?
You said what? You said free roses?
Free roses. They're completely free. I do ask in return to just go to my Yelp page and do a quick review. I'd like to kind of get a few more stars on my page before the holidays.
Okay.
And I'd love for you to go ahead and just take advantage of this promotion right now.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so let's see here. I have 4 bouquets that I'm offering for free. I have Thinking of You, I Love You, Get Well Soon, and Thank You.
Thinking of You.
Thinking of You. Okay, what color roses do you want? Red, yellow, or pink?
Definitely red.
Okay. And who are we sending them to?
Let's send them to Lucy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of you. Actually, can you send those to Veronica?
Okay, so we'll send them to Veronica. And
Josh, I want you to know it's Ryan Seacrest and Alan Kay. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your girlfriend and the mother of your 9-year-old on the line, Kristen. And she, I'm guessing, would like to know who Lucy and Veronica are.
Hello?
Kristen, please let him hear your voice.
Josh, I cannot even believe this. What the hell is going on?
Who are Lucy and Veronica, Josh? Hello? Who are Lucy and Veronica, Josh?
Thinking of You.
Hello?
He's gone.
Have you heard those names before, Kristen, Lucy, or Veronica?
No. Oh, my God. I cannot even believe this.
Thinking of You, Lucy, and then he backpedaled into Veronica.
And definitely Red Roses.
Oh, my God.
Those names don't ring a bell at all to you. Can we try and call him back, please?
Yeah.
Patty's going to dial this number again. Let's see if he picks up. Was that your boyfriend?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I think I have to go. Oh, God, I don't feel good.
I'm going to try and get him back. We're trying to get him back.
Let's just see if we get him.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Kristen, I don't know what to tell you, but he's clearly not going to pick up.
Oh, my God, this is not what I expected.
Well, who you need to find out who those two women are and why he sent roses, well, originally to one and then changed it to another.
The other.
Oh, my God.
You okay?
Oh, my God. All right, I have to go. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Good luck, Kristen.
All right.
Patty, can we not get him to pick up?
Let's try again.
Let's try again.
We're sorry. Your call
I think
cannot...
you missed out that one.
Yeah, sorry.
been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
All right, so guilty, but like how guilty?
Yeah.
For sure guilty.
For sure.
How guilty is he? Lucy and then Veronica.
Look, the guy, he just doesn't care at all, I don't think, because then he buys the underwear.
I didn't even get to the underwear. I wanted to ask him about the underwear.
I think that the underwear, I don't think he even cares. I mean, I'm sorry to say this. I don't even think he cares if Kristen knows.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been working a lot more than usual. He's a doctor, so he does work a lot, but we've been married for 8 years. I know his patterns and things have changed. I can tell you something is going on. I've been trying to figure this out. He's been really good at hiding and acting like nothing's changed. He keeps saying that he's just working more and taking on more patients. So it's Erica in Northridge. Erica, our question here is we read the email, but we're wondering what's made you jump to the conclusion that just because he's working more hours that he's cheating? Something's triggered that thought.
Well, I mean, I feel like I can sense he's not telling me the truth, and that there's like little changes that like someone who like doesn't really would know him wouldn't notice. But I mean, we've been together for so long that it's like, you know, he's a little bit more evasive. I feel like he's a little bit more secretive. Like, he's not completely secretive, just a little bit more that, like, you wouldn't think anything of it if you didn't really know him very well. You know, I mean, after 8 years of marriage, you know, you really, there's no secrets, but I feel like I have this instinct, everything that he's telling me, like, I just feel like there's more to it, that, like, there's something he's hiding. You know, he's working longer hours. Well, he's someone he stays very composed. Like, I can feel he's a little bit off, you know, just a little bit. Like, I think maybe he doesn't think I notice it, but and I'm just...
And he's good at, he's obviously smart, so he's clever at covering it up.
And instinct is everything.
Absolutely.
Okay, Erica, we are going to put you on hold. We are going to call him next at Kiss FM. Is the doctor cheating? Hang on. Erica's on the line in Northridge. She's been married for 8 years. She's married to a doctor. He's been covering something up, she thinks, working longer hours. She sees a pattern, and she thinks that he's cheating. Erica, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right. We're going to do the call now. Be very quiet. Be very quiet until we tell him we're on the air together, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Dr. Klein's office. How may I help you?
Hi, may I speak to Robert, please?
Oh, Dr. Klein is not available right now. He's with a patient. I'm sure I can help you.
Hi, I'm actually Maricela, and I'm calling from Bitty Bitty Flowers here in Reseda. I know he ordered some roses from us a few weeks ago, and I wanted to offer. I wanted to see how that went, and also offer him a free dozen roses today for being a customer of ours.
Okay, so he's already made an order with you?
He did a few weeks ago, I believe. Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you know when that was?
I don't know. I think it was for Mother's Day.
Oh, okay. Well, again, he's not available right now. He's with the patient, but I'm sure I can help you. What exactly do you need?
Well, I would need to speak to him.
I mean, I handle everything for him, so I'm sure it's fine. He's probably not going to be available for another couple of hours. His schedule is pretty packed.
Well, in order for him to get the free roses, I would need to get the name of the person he wants to send them to, so I would need to speak to him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can help you with that, totally.
No, that would be for him, so he can send them out.
Yeah. I can help you. I'm sure.
What do you mean you can?
He'd love that.
So you can help me with... I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Well, I can tell you who. I'm pretty sure I know who he wants to send the roses to. So I can help you with that.
Oh, okay. So, who? Who?
Well,
does he have a wife?
Oh, well, yeah, he does, but I don't think that that's a good idea.
Why wouldn't it be a good idea, Corey? This is Erica. Why wouldn't it be a good idea for him to send roses to his wife?
Corey is your name? Corey, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have Erica, his wife, on the line.
Okay.
What were you about to what were you about to say?
Yeah, I'd love to know.
Well, I just was going to say that it maybe it wasn't a good idea to send them to his wife, since I didn't get his permission.
No, that's not what you were about to say. No.
I was going to suggest maybe his mom, because if he sent Mother's Day flowers, then that maybe he would want to do that again. It's a nice little follow up.
Corey, it didn't sound that way to us. Are you trying to cover something up?
No. Dr. Klein he's amazing, and I love working for him. I just want to say that. So no, not covering anything up.
It really doesn't sound that way, Corey. It really doesn't. It sounds very suspicious. So if there is something that we need to know, like you need to.
Now's the time.
Well, hi, Erica. I haven't seen you in a while. How are things going with you?
They're obviously not going so well, since apparently you know something I don't know.
What is happening?
Well, it's not that. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I love my job. I love Dr. Klein. He's amazing to work with. I don't want to really get involved here. So if you guys are having problems, and it really has nothing to do with me.
But you said you handle everything.
Like you know something that I don't know, and if you know something, you can say it. Or I'm going to have to speak to my husband about your employment.
Well, no, don't do that. Don't. I mean, no. I was taking a little bit, probably too much, initiative than I should have, and I'm sure that if.
So, is it fair to say, Corey, that you don't know of another woman that Dr. Klein would want to send the roses to?
Well, no.
So you do know of another woman that he'd like to send the roses to?
You know, I know that you guys are not in the best place because he talks to me about it, and.
Oh, he talks to you about our relationship.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that we're really good friends. And he's probably one of my best friends. Yeah, for sure.
That really,
maybe that's something that you
does
like,
not feel
but
that way about you.
Corey, are you having an affair with Dr. Klein? Is there something going on romantically with you and Dr. Klein, Corey?
No, not at all.
All right, so this
just took a turn.
So are you hoping there's something that's going on with you and Dr. Klein?
Well, he feels like one of my best friends, and I know that he's not happy with Erica.
He's married.
And
my God,
who does that?
You know nothing about our relationship.
I know a lot. Actually, I know more than you probably think I do.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
If you spent half that amount of energy into being a great wife and really just pleasing
Who the hell do you think
your
you
husband,
are? Thinking that you don't
you wouldn't be having
about my husband.
problems.
You've worked with him for like 2 years, and you think you're best friends? You think you're best
I spend more time with him than you do. Where do you think he's hanging out when he doesn't come home until super late with me at work?
You're disgusting. Me and my husband, we have a talk, and you can consider yourself fired because there is no way
you can't fire me.
Your job. Yeah,
you can't fire
me. I can
me.
make sure that you are fired. Yes, I can. You're a little brat. All right, you're a little 24-year-old twerp. Grow up and get a life.
Okay, well, maybe you should take your own advice.
All right. Well, Corey, we are going to end this conversation here.
Please.
Erica, I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to understand what is happening, but it sounds like you have a lot to discuss with your husband regarding Corey, who's answering the phone in his office.
Clearly. She's a liar.
Okay.
Saying she knows more about my husband than me.
Well,
she's a lot of things.
She's also hung up. Hello, Corey? Wow.
Yeah, because she knows she's wrong.
Okay. What? So you don't believe her?
There's no way she can know more about my husband than me.
But do you think she's having an affair with your husband?
He tells me he doesn't see her that way. Like, I've had my suspicions, and he's like, oh, no, she's like a child. And, I mean, she plays this, she's a little manipulative person. She's an immature child.
All right. Well, I'm sorry that went that direction, but I think you have a lot to discuss with your husband.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, I do. I really do. I have more to discuss than I thought I did.
All right. Well, Erica, thank you for reaching out. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we really need to get that mute button.
Yeah, I know. That's a Tubbs issue, but you guys aren't speaking right now.
I mean, Erica, if she would have just waited 2 more minutes, we would have figured out so much more.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Erica married to Dr. Klein. He's been working late hours, and we call his office, and his assistant answers the phone to Corey, and she says, oh, I'll handle the flowers. I mean, Patty, you couldn't even understand what was going on, neither could I. I'll handle the flowers. I know everything in his life. I know who he'll want to send them to. And she, the assistant, goes off insulting his wife.
You know, he feels like one of my best friends, and I know that he's not happy with Erica.
But he's married.
And
oh,
I mean,
my
who
God.
does that?
You know nothing about our relationship.
I know a lot. Actually, I know more than you probably think I do.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
That is his wife and his assistant on the phone.
It's so disrespectful.
But she's a mean, bad person
Yeah.
to say that to his wife.
Yeah.
Like, she was very professional at first, and then it took a crazy turn. All right, let's get Ben on the line. Ben, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, yeah, I'm all right. What did you hear there?
Yeah, those girls are crazy.
I don't know that they're both crazy. I feel like something's not right with Corey going out attacking
crazier
Erica.
than the other. No, Corey's obviously messed up, but the other woman shouldn't have even fed into it and dignified it with any response. But yeah, this girl's actively trying to ruin relationships.
Yeah, Corey's in her position trying to ruin the marriage with Erica and the doctor. Now, I don't even know. They could have already started an affair. Who knows? It certainly sounds like Corey's not shy.
No, but it sounded more like she was on the prowl. We don't know.
Corey.
We don't know.
We're kind of left unsettled with knowing, is he doing something wrong?
Right.
Well, we know that, like, if they're spending extra hours together, Corey's filling those hours.
Mm-hmm.
Marcy, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey.
Hey.
So, I mean, I think that especially in this climate, you have to be super, super careful. And that doctor is in a position of power, and he just has to be careful, and he has to make it crystal clear. If something is not going on, he needs to make it super, super clear, because obviously this assistant is living in some kind of fantasy world where there is something going on.
But how about just forgetting the doctor and whether something's going on? How about her attacking his wife and insulting his wife? I thought that was really rude.
Yeah, that was horrible. And also trying to manipulate a situation so that the wife thinks there's something bad going on. That's really damaging.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. I've not heard one like that. I don't know if we've had one like Patty, you are remarkable. You're like, wait, I don't understand. How can you tell me who he wants to send the roses to?
This girl, Corey, sounds like she's been giving a lot of power inside that office. That's
you
true.
think you think something is up?
Yeah, it sounds like she's running things in there.
Yeah, she had a lot of confidence in making decisions for the doctor, didn't she? Yeah. And that says a lot, speaks volumes.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Marcy. Crazy town.
Yeah, like if somebody called and said, I want to offer Ryan flowers to give or something, I would never be like, I know who he wants to send them to.
I mean, the fact that she's not afraid of talking to her boss's wife the way
like
she
that,
did,
that
just shows that something's going on inside that nobody knows about.
She's been empowered and she's standing in those shoes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Wow. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I decided to go to my friend to visit in Arizona because she was just having a baby. So I logged on to Southwest to book the trip. I noticed my husband has a crazy amount of miles. We don't travel that much. Mm-hmm. So I did some digging into his flight history. He's been going to Vegas. Whoa. Oh. Not good. All the time. Weekly. When he should be going to work, he's going to Vegas. And she discovered that. So we got problems. So what's he doing in Vegas? Does he have a gambling addiction? Or does he have a girl there? So that, I mean, it's that actually that simple. Let me get Serena on the line. Serena, good morning. Thanks for sending this. How long have you been married?
3 years, about 3 years in August.
All right. So does your husband have a gambling addiction?
You know, not that I know of. He's been going to Vegas a lot, so I don't. Maybe that's. Right. I don't know, but
I mean, what was the feeling you had when you found out that he was going every single week?
Yeah.
You know, at first it's like I looked at the account and I thought like it's got to be a mistake. You know, maybe like they accidentally put miles for something or someone else's account or something. I mean, because he's gone like a lot from his job and stuff. You know, he's in marketing, so he goes to like conferences or in San Diego and things like that. But I mean, it's crazy. I don't know why he'd be going to Vegas every week.
Let's find out. Yeah. Let's find out.
And is he flying there like in the morning and comes back the same day, or is it overnight?
That's the thing. Like, there's a couple of overnights, that he's been gone, but it's all been, things for work and things like that. But it's just like, it's not like he's gone for like days at a time or anything. So
he's been hiding this from you, which I don't like. Serena, just tell me that, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sisney's going to do the call. We're going to offer your husband some flowers.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
So be very
quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Lauren. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good morning. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
How was I chosen for that?
You maybe bought something online in the last 6 months to even a year, and you opted in to get some promotions. And so I'm just new in La Puente, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So, giving you a free dozen roses today, you can actually send them to whoever you want. They're free.
Okay, I don't have to purchase anything, just send them to somebody.
Yeah, and I don't even need any information from you or anything. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and then we can send them this afternoon.
Okay, sure, yeah, I'll do that. Let's send them to Stacy.
Stacy, okay. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Let's have the note say, does he do this for you?
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Serena, on the line. Who is Stacy?
Stacy is my new intern.
Does he do this for you? Does he do this for you? What does that mean?
Alex, what? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is
this whoever's in Vegas?
What is...
Alex,
Vegas, what?
Alex, are you going to Vegas every week?
I travel to Vegas for business sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Do you go to Vegas every week, Alex?
I don't know how.
Alex, we know.
We have your flight history.
I have Southwest has shown us your flight history. We know you're going every week. You're coming in. Sometimes you stay. Are you cheating on your wife in Vegas with anybody there at all?
Look, I met somebody in Vegas. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to do it.
Oh, come on, bro. You didn't mean it. You have a wife. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to fly to Vegas to hook up with some chick named Stacy. How long has this affair been going on, Alex?
Look, I was at a bachelor party in Vegas. I met this girl. It was just some crazy connection, and I don't have that with a lot of people. I don't know. I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right.
So
you didn't mean to get on a plane to get to Vegas to meet this girl, but you did, and you cheated. And how long has it been going on?
Well, we met over the summer during a bachelor party.
When do you want to tell your wife that you're having an affair, bro? When was that going to come up?
I was going to break it off.
You were going to break it off with Stacy or with me?
So considerate of you.
I've been trying to with Stacy. I've been trying to end it. I know it's not right.
You haven't been trying very hard. You've been flying to Vegas every week. So how hard have you been trying to break it off?
And every time I say this is when I go, I say this is what I'm going to tell her. I can't break up with her by text or anything. I had to tell her in person, and I just get there and I can't do it. And it's
Alex, you are I don't even want. I don't know how much airtime I want to give you right now.
I am so happy that I found out this right now this way, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years with you.
How could you just throw your 3 years of marriage away?
It wasn't on purpose.
Alex, are you an adult?
Come on.
Are you an adult?
I'm sure you've made plenty of mistakes before. I don't think
I'm making a lot of mistakes, but I'm not married. I don't get married, so I don't screw it up.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But Alex, I'm hanging up on you because you've got to talk to your wife. You've completely shattered her heart. Serena, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, but at least you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad I know now. I'm really glad that I found out now, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years on this weak loser.
Oh, my gosh. I feel so bad.
I will.
You know what? Don't even feel bad. Feel bad for him.
I do feel bad for him.
I do.
Good luck, and we wish you happiness, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye. It's now time to do Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship, let's see if we can get to the bottom of it here.
All
right. This comes to us from Encino. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband went out with his friends to watch the Seahawks game. He's from Seattle, big fan.
Mm-hmm.
The game ended around 3:30. He didn't get home until after 8. I didn't care, just assumed he stayed at the bar longer. However, when he got home, he reeked of smoke and perfume. My husband is not a smoker. When I asked him why he smelled of smoke and perfume, you know what he said?
What?
He said everyone at the bar was smoking. It was just too packed. I'm sure the perfume is from all the waitresses running around. You can't smoke inside.
That's right, you can't. But outside in the waiting area, maybe you can.
And, I mean, how close is the waitress serving the drinks if her perfume is rubbing off on you?
Yeah, that's true.
And he was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love Buffalo. To watch a game at Buffalo Wild Wings is like the ultimate.
I don't even need a game.
You don't, do you?
I don't need a game. I could still do it. She says he lied to me. I didn't say anything because I know he's trying to hide something. I want to call him. I want to put him on the air. Let's get Laura. Laura.
Hey, Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine. So we just read your email. So you believe that he was not even at Buffalo Wild Wings. He actually went to some other place or took some girl somewhere?
Well, you know what? Something's going on because, as you know, as I mentioned, he went out with his friends. I never have a problem with that. And he went out to Buffalo Wild Wings to see the Seattle team because, you know, he's a huge Seattle fan. That's where he's from. And, you know, the game ended at 3:30. He didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So it just seemed like he was skating around his words. Like, it just like, it's almost like he just like tried to come out of it. But I knew he was lying, and that's the part that really bothered me. But I acted as though like I didn't know, and I just let it go. And I thought to myself, I got to find out what's going on because I'm really nervous. We're newlyweds. We're almost married a year, and you know, I feel like, I mean, is the honeymoon phase over already? I mean, what's going on?
I have one question I think will determine whether he was out with some girl or not. Was he wearing a Seahawks jersey?
Yes, I believe he was.
No way.
No girls going anywhere with a guy in a jersey.
There's no way.
So thank you for calling.
That's it. There's no way. He was hanging with his buddies because no one has game in a jersey.
Unless
sorry.
he was just being, unless he did what a lot of kids do, he changed. He wore the jersey and then he changed before he got to class or the bar.
But I smelled the perfume.
Okay, well, let me ask you what kind of perfume. Could you identify the perfume? Could you give me any sort of description of the perfume? Was it strong?
It was sweet, and I know the difference between cologne and perfume, so I know it was.
So it was okay.
Yes, it was perfume. So I know a bunch of guys hanging out, and whether they're smoking or not is not relevant. The fact that he smelled like perfume freaked me out, and that's.
Did you ask his buddies if he was with them? Do you know any of them well enough?
You know, we don't have that kind of relationship. I really trust my husband, so I didn't go there. I just figured that I would try to do some finding out on my own, which is why I'm sort of surprised that I know he's lying to me, and I need to find out why and what's going on.
You say he's not a liar.
No, he's not.
So this would be the first time that he's ever lied to you?
Yes.
Why can't men and women watch sports together? Why do guys have to go with their buddies? Why can't they say, come along?
By the way, a lot of my friends watch it together. A lot of my friends watch it together.
With the women,
girlfriends.
right. Like, I always go, we all go together. Like, all the couples go together.
We have friends, and it would be cool, you know, if he was just open with me. But the fact is that he brought up the smoking in the bar. It just made me really skeptical because it's almost like he was not even sure of what he was saying. And it made me feel really, really uncomfortable.
And
I'm
just for the record, like, I prefer to watch the game with a girl.
Right. Then you don't have to know stats.
Well,
and
who
stuff.
wants to be around all guys all day?
Well, that's true too.
Right? I mean,
Right.
weekends are limited. Time off is not that much for me. So it's like, I got to cram. I can't waste an entire weekday with 8 dudes.
That's so true, Ryan. That's a really good way of looking at it.
All right. So, Laura, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to give him a call. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out if he sends them to you, Laura, or if he's got somebody else on his mind. And that'll be our first clue. And then what we want to do is find out more detail and the message he puts on the card, okay? So it'll be 2 steps to this. You'll be able to hear everything, and we'll see what we can find out, all right?
All right, thanks.
Do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids, but we pretty much have newlyweds. Like I said, we want to travel. We've been talking about going to Europe, so we just decided to wait a little bit.
Okay.
So,
well,
it's best.
Good luck. Here, we're calling him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
Yeah?
Hi, Michael. My name's Patty calling from Strawberry Fields. How are you?
Yes, hi. How can I help you? Who are you?
My name's Patty. I'm calling from Strawberry Fields, a floral shop that
Wait,
just
wait,
opened.
wait. Patty from where?
From Strawberry Fields. I just opened a floral shop, and I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today or tomorrow if you like.
Well, why don't you send them to my wife, Laura?
I'm sorry?
To my wife, Laura, in Los Angeles.
Do you have the address?
3 Street.
Okay. And what do you
Los
want?
Angeles.
The roses the bouquet come with a note? Would you like to add something to that?
Yes. You are the sweetest thing in the world.
The sweetest thing in the world.
Yeah, you're the sweetest thing in the world. Your husband, Michael.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Patty works with us. Your wife has asked us to call you to verify some things here.
The reason, Michael, I'm sorry, honey. Listen, you went to the game last week. You came home smelling like smoke and perfume, and I was just really nervous that something was going on with you. And, you know, you lied to me about the smoking.
So, Michael, who did you watch the game with? Whose perfume rubbed off on you last week?
Perfume? With my friends.
Whose perfume rubbed off on you?
And
Your wife said you smelled like smoke and women's perfume.
Perfume?
Yeah.
But
honey, come on.
you know, like smoke. Everybody else, all my friends.
But the perfume.
Smoking, but people around me were smoking.
But there's no smoking at Buffalo Wild Wings.
You can't smoke in that place.
Please just be honest with me, Michael. I know that something's up. I can feel it. Just, we don't have that kind of relationship. What's going on? Come on. Please.
Listen, Laura, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to lie. Yeah. Look, my friends are like always saying that I'm like, you know, that you're like bossing me around, and I'm like a little, and you know, and they really wanted me to come to the strip bar with them, and I just.
So you went to a strip bar.
Why not tell your wife?
Yeah,
just say
listen,
we went to the strip.
Laura, please, like, I just want you to know that nothing really happened there. You know, it just nothing really happened there, and.
Okay, look, I'm pretty open with you, and yeah, maybe I am a little bit bossy and demanding sometimes. Of
You know,
personality. I'm strong,
if I would have told you, you would have probably, you would probably like, get really mad and.
I'm a lot more open than you give me credit for, but lying is worse. Okay, I would have rather you been honest.
Look, I didn't really want to go to the strip bar. It's just that my friends,
Every guy says that. My friends really wanted me to go.
I hate it when I'm dragged there. Kicking and screaming.
You know what? Next time, Michael, you can say, I don't want to look like a big you-know-what to these guys, so I'm going to go.
Here's the thing. So, Michael, you didn't tell the truth about where you were. Now your wife is telling you, look, honey, just tell me the truth, and I'm not going to get upset. You got to just be honest with me and tell me. So you went to the club, you went with your buddies, and that's it, right? Nothing else to know.
That's it.
There's no other woman in your life. You didn't cheat on your wife. Nothing else, right?
I need you to swear on your mom that you're telling the truth. I need you to swear that you did not cheat on me. Okay, I need you to swear on your mom's life. I don't care who
Laura,
you tell.
I swear, I did not cheat on you. I swear.
All right,
I'm devastated, though, that you lied.
Really happened there at the bar.
Nothing really happened.
Yeah,
nothing happened.
Nothing happened, no.
Nothing happened at the strip club. Did anything happen not at the strip club?
No, nothing really happened.
No,
Nothing
really happened or nothing happened?
What does really happen mean? Nothing
Come
really
on, Michael.
happened.
Come on, Michael.
It's just like no touching. There's nothing.
Oh my!
Did anything happen, Michael? Did anything happen outside of this club? That's all we're trying to find out, whether it was with somebody or not. So you just went to the club.
Outside, inside, nowhere. Nothing really happened. I love Laura.
So someone rubbed on your jersey.
I need you to listen to how you sound. You're saying nothing really happened. What do you mean nothing really happened? Be clear and specific. I don't understand.
Look, there was at the strip bar. There was obviously some dancing going on, but there's a no touch policy. So, and outside, nothing.
I hear the hesitancy in your voice. You're lying to me.
I did not cheat on you.
You're lying.
I love you. Why would I go and cheat on you? I love you so much.
I want to know. I love you too, but I know you're lying to me still, and I think they know too. Ryan, am I delusional or is
He's being hesitant, but Michael,
Yes,
there's a universe in which we're going to have to move on here. Would you please just tell your wife the truth? See, I'm going to put you both on hold. Laura, hang on for 1 second.
See, the problem
hang on for 1
is
second, Laura.
he lied, so now we can't believe anything he says.
I believed him for a second. I thought he was just telling the truth after telling a lie, and now the hesitation in his voice and the pregnant pausing every time we ask him to be clear and he's not being emphatic about it leads me to believe that she's got problems.
Yep.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service, and this came to us from Hawthorne. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, you won't believe this. I was driving on the freeway Saturday. It was an afternoon. I saw a car that looked like ours, then noticed it was ours. And I thought that was strange because my husband was supposed to be home watching the baby. As I pulled up closer, I noticed there was a woman in the car. I called him. He didn't answer the phone. I checked with the babysitter. She said my husband paid her for a few hours that day, but in cash, not using Venmo like we usually do.
OMG.
My husband says he was at home with the baby all day. Got into a huge fight over it, but he doesn't budge.
He's lying.
He maintains it. He's sticking to the story. He's a liar. Adina and Hawthorne wants to know more. I mean, like, how many more clues does she need?
Yeah.
Adina, clearly it was meant to be that you caught your husband not there if you passed him in Los Angeles traffic.
Correct. I could tell you 100% that was my husband. And there was a woman by his side. And
could you see what the woman looked like?
No, I saw like the side of her head, and I was just so in shock.
So I just need any clarification. The babysitter was with the baby when he was away?
Yes.
Well, couldn't the babysitter tell you why he why did he say he left? If I don't understand why he was supposed to watch the baby, but then he called the babysitter and you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
So he was in charge of babysitting. He called babysitter for coverage. You then called the sitter to find out if that's what happened, and he paid her in cash, so you wouldn't know.
Exactly.
I got it. All right. How long you been married?
5 years.
I'm going to put you on hold. Let's call him and see what's going on. Just a second, all right? Adina in Hawthorne, she left her husband to watch the baby. She's on the freeway, and she passes her husband a few hours later with a woman in the car. Her husband hired a babysitter, left, and then they cross paths. Now, she sees him. He doesn't see her. So she calls his phone. He doesn't answer. Then she gets home and says, I saw you with another woman in your car. He says, wasn't me.
But she confirmed with the babysitter, and the babysitter says, yes,
but he's continuing to maintain that story. It's 1-800-520-1027. After this, I want to get your feedback. But Adina is on the phone. And Adina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we are going to call him, and Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Be very important. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, because I don't want you to jump in so we can get as much information for you as possible.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, is this Caesar?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Caesar. I'm calling from Vicky's Flower Stop. We're a new flower shop here in Hawthorne. How are you doing this morning?
Good, thanks.
We're brand new to the area right off the 105 on Hawthorne Boulevard, and basically we're celebrating our grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today.
I don't want to give any information or anything, so thanks. But
No. Well, they're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info from you or any credit card info from you. We just, the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a quick note on there, and they can have them by lunchtime. They're absolutely free. We're just basically trying to promote our new delivery service and our new shop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to? Give me their name.
Send them to my sister, Myra.
Myra? Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like to put on the card?
Say, happy birthday from your favorite brother.
Happy birthday from your favorite brother. Okay, cool.
Caesar? Hi, Caesar.
Yeah?
It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Adina. Adina, say hi.
Hi.
So, Caesar, she wanted us to call you because she is concerned. She saw you on the freeway. She said she called you. You were with another woman the other Saturday. You hired a babysitter for your baby. Who was the other woman in the car, and why'd you leave your baby and hire the sitter without telling your wife, Caesar?
That didn't happen. What are you talking about?
She said
I wasn't in the freeway.
She told me
Caesar,
she saw
it totally
you.
happened. Yes.
She said she saw
No,
you.
I didn't.
She
No,
said.
I swear. I'm.
You
No,
created such chaos in our house, okay? This is ridiculous. Sarah doesn't
I didn't create anything.
baby anymore.
You're being crazy right now.
I'm not.
Hold on, babe. I need you to take a breath because you're like seriously, you're freaking me out. You're being a little crazy right now.
No, you're freaking me out because I'm not stupid. I know what I saw, okay? And why would she tell me that you paid her in cash? She has no reason to be lying to me. She doesn't even want to come to the house because
The babysitter.
Liar. You're such a liar, okay?
No, I'm not. You're being crazy. Listen to yourself.
Why can't you just tell me the truth? Just tell me who was
You're being crazy right. Babe, take a deep breath, please, because for the love of God, you're not listening to me. Just take a deep breath, and will you listen to me? Because you're making this up, and you sound like a crazy person, okay? I was not on the freeway.
You
Why would I be on the
why Sarah will be lying to us. Why?
I don't know why Sarah's lying, but she's lying to you. I can promise. I mean, you can go through my...
So, so Caesar, you're saying you were not out on the freeway with another woman? You stayed with your baby the whole time?
No,
But then why? So, to Adina's point, why would your babysitter lie about being paid cash by you?
I have no idea.
Well, maybe we should find out.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, well,
I'm not lying.
Well, then let's find out from Sarah.
Yeah, call Sarah.
No, you call Sarah.
I'm super down.
No, you call Sarah, Adina. Call Sarah with your husband. Because why would she make that up? How old is Sarah? I mean, is she a teenager babysitting for extra cash? I don't know why she would make that up.
That Sarah doesn't even want to come to the house anymore, Caesar.
Well, hold on. Call the babysitter, the two of you.
Yeah, I'll drive you over to Sarah, and she'll look you in the face. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Caesar,
Do you really have a sister? Is Myra really your sister?
Good question.
Yeah, it's her birthday.
But
is that true, Adina?
Yeah, Myra's her sister. Yeah.
You're sure you were not out on the freeway and passed your wife?
I swear on everything. I mean, I'm sorry, babe, you're sounding crazy. Like,
stop calling her
I'm, like,
crazy.
trying to
Can you
worry
stop
for
that, please?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not crazy.
if it's not true.
But,
It's rude
okay,
at this
well,
point.
you're making things up. It's maybe not crazy, but you're being, you're making.
Okay, listen.
I mean, honestly,
you guys, Adina, go to your babysitter with your husband, look her in the eye, and figure this out. All right? Because
yes.
Good luck. Thank you guys for coming on the air. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Wow.
No, what if she didn't see her husband? Like, what if the babysitter's playing them for some reason? I don't understand why the babysitter put herself in that situation.
Exactly.
Well,
But he kind of sounds like he's legit.
what if the babysitter secretly loves him and is trying to cause a little friction, but trying
And
to
he
break
doesn't
them
know?
up? Yeah,
I don't know why she'd be asking for that kind of trouble.
because people do weird things. We've heard worse.
Them to his sister on her birthday. A lot of things add up for both of them.
I know.
102.7 Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses. So Audrey is on the phone. Audrey, thank you for coming on. What is concerning you about your husband taking your daughter on play dates? What is bothering you?
Okay, well, here's the deal. I work in office, and my husband works from home, which is great because he can watch the kids and do stuff with them, but he's been going on the same play date with my daughter and another mom and her kid. And it's not like our daughters are best friends, so there's no reason for them to see each other so much. And I'm just getting a little paranoid because their play dates are getting a little off to me. So they're going to the pool and the beach. And, when he comes home, I know they're going to the pool and the beach because, I see the swimsuit, so I know he's been swimming. And the other mom is really, really pretty. And so I feel like maybe my husband is spending more time with her than our daughter should be spending time together.
Interesting. So it's that and just this hunch you have, this feeling you have.
Yeah, if you have this
Yeah,
feeling,
it's just too much. It's like that itching feeling that something's going on.
Okay. What is this woman's name?
Her name's Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. We're going to come back and we're going to try and call your husband and see if we can find out. All right. We are in the middle of it. If you just got here, we are in the middle of it. We're calling now Audrey's husband. Audrey's worried that her husband is taking their daughter on a lot of play dates with the same girl and her mom.
Yeah.
And she thinks something is up. This would argue too. She thinks something's up with her husband and the mom of this little girl. So Audrey, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Now, the other mom's name is Lucy. So just keep that in mind. Audrey, here we go. Be very quiet till we tell me he's on the air, okay? Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brian?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name is Holly. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
We're actually a flower shop in La Cañada on Foothill and Oakwood, and we're offering local residents right now a promotion. So hear me out. Hopefully you'd be interested in this. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and they're absolutely free.
Oh, absolutely free.
I don't need any credit card info, any cash. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to spread the word. It's a promotion we do about once a month to local residents. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Just need the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, send them to Audrey, my wife.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I love you.
Simple.
I'm sorry?
That's simple. It's cute.
Hey,
Yeah,
Brian.
just, I love you.
Hi, Brian. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Audrey, on the phone right now. Audrey's asked us to call you because she's concerned that you're spending a little too much time with your daughter's friend's mom named Lucy. Why do you think she's concerned about that? Should you be concerned about that?
I'm sorry.
Hi, Brian.
Audrey, what?
Audrey feels like something's
what are you
going on
doing?
between you and Lucy. Can you explain to her what's happening?
You think I'm doing something with Lucy?
I mean,
nothing's going on
you've
with
been
Lucy.
spending a lot of time together.
Yeah, because we're doing the play date thing. That's what you said. You said don't do a lot of screens, and because of COVID and the camps, we're not doing camps. So, hey, you think I'm cheating on you?
I know, but it's always Lucy and her daughter. Like Catherine the other day had said to me that she wanted a play date with our daughter, and you said, "Oh, we're busy." And so I started getting paranoid that you really just wanted to hang out with Lucy, and that our daughter didn't even really want to hang out with her kid.
Well, I don't even want to hang out with Kathy. I don't want to hang out with Kathy because Kathy makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to hang out with Kathy. I'm hanging out with one person because I look, how many play dates, how many friends does she have to have? We hang out, the same mom, the same kids. It's easy. It's easier for me because I'm doing something. I got work. I got a bunch of things going on. I can't believe you do that. I am offended. I am offended.
Why are you so aggressive?
Hey, let's take the temperature down here a little bit. Let's take the temperature down here a little bit.
Yeah.
Brian, very defensive. It's not a good sign.
Well, okay, look, I'm not doing anything. We go out, we go to the beach. It's nice. We have a good time. I don't have that many friends. How many friends is my child's in the 3rd grade. How many friends is she supposed to have?
You go to the beach with this other girl's mom?
Yes.
And you have a good time?
Really pretty, too.
And you have a good time?
Pretty. Doesn't even look like she's had kids.
She's she's pretty. There's lots of pretty people out there.
Yeah, Brian, your wife she doesn't. I don't know if something happening or not, but she doesn't feel comfortable with it. It sounds, Audrey. It's very interesting that Brian got so dramatically defensive. I don't take that as a good sign.
No, you're.
Well,
that
Brian,
is
I'm
not
just
the
telling
case.
you. I'm just telling you what I heard.
I mean, it is kind of weird, Brian.
How would you feel, Brian, if the roles were reversed and your wife was going with the husband all the time to the beach and they're in their bathing suits every day?
Saying I'm having a good time. We're having fun.
I trust my wife. I love my wife. I wouldn't cheat on my wife. I wouldn't expect her to cheat on me.
Well, listen, we're going to let you guys settle this. Audrey, you got the information you got from us here. I think you guys should have more of a talk about it later, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Brian, sit at home.
All right. Good luck, Audrey. Thank you very much. Well, I wasn't so worried until he got very heatedly defensive.
Yo, he went from 0 to 60.
Although the whole concept
fast.
doesn't sound okay, though, does it? The whole concept doesn't sound right.
I don't love it.
So we had Audrey and Brian on the line, and he got very defensive when we said, hey, your wife's worried about you going out on play dates with your daughter's friend's mom all the time. And he said, look, I don't have many friends, so we take our daughters to the beach and we have a good time. Just the concept of that doesn't sound great if they're doing it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And then he goes on to how he doesn't like the other mom, so it's specific to this mom.
You just like hanging out with this mom.
And, yeah, it was too many excuses, and he was heated. So it was like,
well, but, and also, what do you mean I'm busy or I'm working and you're out at the beach having fun with another woman, another mom?
Yeah.
It all doesn't seem right. Then the guy got so warm. He got so warm and defensive.
Yeah.
I mean, I had not heard that kind of warmth in a long time. I mean, it got my attention. I was actually, until he really got into it to explain what they were doing, I wasn't quite sure. But he got very combative.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he knew it was us because he went straight to let me send the roses to my mom, or let me send the roses to my wife.
And he's like, yeah, I love you. I mean, he didn't sound so passionate, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Sounded very robotic about it. Michelle, what do you think? You're on with us.
Hey guys, I think to be 100%, I think it's just really difficult being a stay-at-home dad. I feel like this is the same thing that happened with Toby on This Is Us, because honestly, if he's at home, he's going to be engaging with mostly moms for play dates. And so what if, he might really enjoy seeing Lucy in her bikini at the beach, but it's always going to be, the wrong thing to want to see or the wrong thing to want to be around. It's just a bad deal, to no fault of his own, but...
Well, I don't know. It sounds like there might be some fault of his own there. I mean, sure, there can be lose-lose situations, but this one didn't sound great. All right, Michelle, thank you for calling.
Thank you, guys.
I mean, if I were married, I don't know that I'd love my wife going to the beach with some dude all the time, regardless of our kids' friends.
And La Cañada is so far from the beach.
That's like a day. That's a full day.
It's
not just walking down the Strand to lay down a towel on the sand left of the pier.
Exactly.
Maybe their kids like the beach.
Yeah, but that car ride with kids.
You believe Brian? Brian just hanging out?
Here's the thing. I don't necessarily believe him. I thought that he was really defensive and to a weird degree. But I think the fact that he's trying to find things for his daughter to do, I mean, I don't hate it. And I think that what they really need to do is, if it is making her uncomfortable, she needs to communicate that to him, and then he should make a change. But
so he wants to quit Ryan's Roses altogether. Basically, what you're saying is, why are we even doing Ryan's Roses?
No, but I'm saying that she didn't communicate before
that's what she's saying.
Before they
she's saying, why don't they just communicate? Why are they calling us? Why is she even writing to us? Why didn't they just communicate? That's what I hear.
I'm going to see how far, Santa Monica from La Cañada right now. I'm doing directions.
Susan, it's not the point.
30 miles away.
It's 30 miles. And in traffic in L.A., that's a day.
That's 2 hours, yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service, PSA. It says, Dear Ryan, the other day my husband's phone was charging in the kitchen, and I noticed he got a text from some random phone number that was just 3 dots. As soon as my husband saw that message, he made an excuse to leave. He said he was going to go to the gym. So next chance I got, I went through his phone, and I found a lot of 3-dot texts from that number. And I remember one of them coincided with a sudden trip to Home Depot. So I called the number, and it's a girl named Ashley. I think my husband's sleeping with Ashley. Let's get to Sonia right now so we can just get to the bottom of it. So, Sonia, you sound pretty sure that you've done a little investigative work and that you think that he's hooking up with this Ashley. Do you have any idea who she is?
No. I didn't want to interrogate her on the phone when I called her. Should I tell you how I tracked her down?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay, so my husband kept getting these texts, and one day I don't know, something seemed weird, and he said he had to go, he was off to the gym and just took off, and I looked at his phone, and there was no message. There was just these 3 dots.
So, meaning and, or hey, what's up, or is that what do 3 dots mean?
I have no idea. It was an ellipsis. That was it. And I scrolled back through his recent calls, and he's been getting these ellipsis texts more than once. And so I even remember that one of those texts came at the same time that all of a sudden he had to rush off to Home Depot, he said. And so I called the number, and a girl named Ashley answered, and I totally chickened out, and I just told her that I had the wrong number. And
I feel like you're onto something here, because who has to rush off to Home Depot?
Yeah.
Right? Unless there's a burst pipe immediately, and you know about that.
Exactly.
I know.
So
Lumber emergency.
Sonia, how long have you been married?
3 years.
Any kids?
No.
Okay. We are going to make the call now. Sissany, Patty's out on maternity leave, so Sisney's going to do it. And
thank you.
Want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to offer him some roses, and then, Sonia, we want to find out if he sends them to Ashley, you, or somebody else, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ray?
This is, yeah.
Hi, Ray. My name is Amanda. I'm actually calling from Happy Petals, a new flower shop here in town. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Okay.
Yeah, you can actually... I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop, and you can actually send them to whoever you want today. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess, just the name of somebody?
Yeah. Who would you like to send them to?
I guess, Trisha? Or Trish?
Trish. Okay. And then, there's room for a little note. What would you like to write?
How is it that you got my number?
You might have purchased something online in the past 6 to 18 months, and you opted in to get a promotional offer, and that's how I got this database. I'm only calling 10 people today, and you're one of the lucky 10 people to receive a free dozen roses. Yeah. I don't need any billing information from you, or I don't need your credit card. It's totally free.
Okay. Let me think. Can you hold on for just 1 second?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Just a second.
Mm-hmm. What? He hung up.
No, he said hang on. Oh, he's not there.
No, the line's gone.
Sonia?
Yeah?
On my, I have a computer screen that shows the lines. It looks like he's hung up. Was that the sound? Wait, hold on. Hey, girls. Tanya?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to Sonia. You call him back, please, and let me know if you can. Thank you. Sonia, was that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that was my husband.
Who's Trish?
I have no idea.
We're trying to call back. He kept saying interesting. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
He said it twice. Interesting.
And I felt like he was
interesting.
I heard laughing or something in the background. Was that crazy?
Do you know who Trish is? Any idea?
I have no idea who Trish is.
You sure that other girl said her name was Ashley?
Absolutely 100% positive.
Tanya, what's happening?
Ray?
I don't know. My husband, I think he...
Sorry,
I don't know. I think he's on to me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Tanya, did you get him?
Yes, that's 333.
What do you mean, did I get him?
No, hold on 1 second, Sonia. There's a lot happening here. I'm trying to get your husband back. Ray?
Okay.
Yes.
It's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. I need you to understand that and know that. And we've got your wife, Sonia, on the other line.
Are you guys pranking me?
I don't know if it's a prank, but she is convinced that you are cheating on her. And based on what we heard, I'm not so convinced she's wrong. Who is Trish?
I'm sorry, Trish. I don't know any Trish.
You just sent flowers to a woman named Trish.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't get any phone calls.
What?
Hold on for a second. Ray, we have your wife Sonia online. Sonia, identify yourself, please.
Hi, Ray. I just heard them call you. You just talked to them, and you told them to send flowers to some girl named Trish. Who is she?
Are you sure?
Yes, we're sure. We're all sitting here.
Guys, I did not get a phone call from anybody.
Bro, we just heard your voice on the... You can't play that card. We just heard your voice. We called you. We're all sitting here. It was broadcast on the radio. You're still on the radio. You sent flowers, not to Sonia, but to a woman named Trish, and you kept saying, interesting, interesting. Then you hung up. Then we called you back, and now you're back on the air. So who is Trish that you sent the roses to?
I mean, I don't get the joke.
It's not a joke.
But you know what?
Hold on for a second. Can you hang on for a second? Can you hang on? Dude, is that the same guy, Tanya?
Yeah.
Sonia, that's the voice of your husband, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so, Ray...
I can't believe
the Twilight Zone?
Flat out denying this.
Yeah, let's not go in circles, Ray. We were talking to you earlier. We're still talking to you. You didn't send flowers to your wife. She thinks you're cheating with a woman named Ashley. What's going on with you and Ashley?
I don't know. Real quick, did my wife set this whole thing up?
She reached out to us. I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. She said that in your phone, she kept seeing these texts that were 3 dots. Can you explain that?
Yeah, somebody was prank calling me from a number with 3 dots. So I put 3 dots in there when I saw it because they just kept calling me and calling me.
So, but when you're...
I would answer it and say, "Who is this?" But no.
Sonia, why don't you tell Ray tell your husband what you did then? You obviously you went into his phone, you saw the dots, you called the number, and tell him what you found.
Ray, I called the number back, and a girl named Ashley answered.
Okay.
Who is she? She just texted you this morning, and then you said you went to the gym, and I called the number back, and it's a girl named Ashley. Just don't, come on, don't lie. Don't lie. I would rather you just tell me the truth than lie to me about this.
To be honest, I'm actually a little bit busy right now. I have to get going. Okay, I really do. I'm so sorry. Ryan, I'm actually a big fan of yours. It's so much fun to get to talk to you. But
so are you cheating on your wife, though?
No, of course not.
But she's convinced that you are. She said you keep darting off to the gym at Home Depot. What explains that irrational behavior?
What? It's not irrational to go to the gym. But
listen, I just learned about this, bro. I'm trying to help you guys out in finding truth in your relationship. So I'll tell you this, because thank you for being a fan. And Sonia, I'm sorry that this is so confusing. I'm literally, my head is spinning. I don't know exactly what's happened. But Sonia, you aren't confident in your relationship. You think he's cheating. He's clearly putting us on because we have heard the same voice twice now with the hang up. So you guys got to get to some truth in your relationship. I certainly can't do it. We certainly aren't going to be able to find it right now. All right? Good luck to both of you.
Guys, I really...
Good luck. We're hanging up. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Get back to whatever you have to do.
I'm looking at our producers going, is anybody else confused?
Like, are we being pranked? Like, what is happening?
So that was him, and then he hung up, and then you called the same number back, right, Tanya?
I got it from Sisney.
And that was him, and then he acts like it never happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. You got to follow along on this one. I'll try and get to it fast. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is going to sound really crazy, but I feel like my husband's been pushing me to cheat. He keeps talking about other guys to me, pretending to be suspicious if I mention the name of another guy. He asks me where I've been when it's nothing out of the ordinary. He accuses me of flirting with a guy we met at a party. I feel like he's either pushing me to cheat to get him out of the relationship that we're in or bringing up cheating to pave the way for me to catch him. It's like so twisted. Yeah. So she says, I really think he's doing something. Dana, let's just zoom in on this for a second. Thanks for coming on. So you think that he might already be cheating and he's trying to trap you?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but he's never been this way with me before. So, and I haven't changed. Like, I know I'm not flirting with people. I'm not doing anything differently, but I don't know what he's doing. He's just acting odd. And so that's my only, because I know I'm not cheating, that's my only way to wrap my mind around it.
Do you think he does want, like, some people have been known to sabotage their relationships to get out?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of where I was heading. Like, I wonder if he's trying to get me to, like, or if he just doesn't want to feel bad about what he's doing and wants me to be the one to end it somehow, or I don't know.
How is he bringing these guys up? Like, when you guys are out, he points a guy.
Yeah, so, like, we were at this party a couple weeks ago, and I guess, I don't remember it at all, but some guy bumped into me when I was coming out of the bathroom. And when we got home, he was like, hey, I saw you flirting with that guy with the beard. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no idea what he was talking about. And then it was a guy I had bumped into. So he made up like this scenario. Either he made it up or...
He's either projecting or sabotaging.
Or he's just really jealous.
The word projecting I couldn't come up with, but that's it. Like, I'm like... Because I do wonder if he's sabotaging, but the projecting, too, it's like that's the other step where I'm like...
It's very common.
Is he doing something?
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very common. It's very common. It's very common in human behavior. You project your own issues into someone else.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very common.
How long have you guys been married?
Just over 5 years. So we know each other pretty well.
Right. Okay, and this is all new behavior. All right, Dana, hang on 1 second. We're going to try and get to the bottom of it next. So Dana's on the line. We're about to call her husband of 5 years. He's doing one of two things. He's either projecting his own infidelity, cheating, and thoughts about other women onto his wife, trying to make her actually cheat because he's doing it and wants her to get caught before he does. Or he's trying to sabotage the relationship to get out. Because he's just doing things that don't make a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. He's bringing up guys and bringing up her flirting with other guys, and he's really pushing it, and she doesn't know what he's talking about. So, to me, it deduces to one of those two things. Let's call him and find out if he sends the roses to Dana, his wife, or somebody else. Dana, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Do you have kids?
No kids. We don't want kids, so.
Well, let's find out what's going on with him. Is he projecting or sabotaging? We'll find out. Sissany is going to actually call him. We'll all hear this, so be very quiet. And we want to find out who's top of mind, who he's going to send flowers to that are free, and then if there's a message of sentiment that he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Here we go.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Brad.
Brad's here.
Hi, Brad. My name is Ariana. I'm calling from Flowers on the Vine. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Sylmar. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I didn't buy anything. I don't really want anything.
No. I'm calling because each week we actually give out a free dozen red roses, and today you've been selected to send these free flowers to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We're right on the corner of Polk Street and Glen Oaks. You know where that Little Caesars is?
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So I just need the name of the person that you would want to send these flowers to.
Oh, to Dana.
Dana? Okay.
What
would you like to write on the note?
We'll put from Guess Who.
Guess Who? Cute. Okay, so obviously don't sign your name or anything.
No. It'll be I think it'll be fun. She'll like it.
Who's Dana to you?
To me, she's my wife.
Oh, that's your wife. Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can get these out by lunchtime today. And
hey, Brad, It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have the recipient of those flowers, your wife Dana, on the phone, who asked us to call you. How are you, Brad?
I'm good.
Hey, so who do you think she's going to guess those flowers are from?
Well, I was hoping. I don't know. This is awkward. I thought me, and maybe if not, I thought it might be fun. Like if she thought it was somebody else and gave me a different name or something. I don't know. This is personal.
Well, listen, Brad, it is personal, and Dana has asked us to call you because, if I can be blunt, she is concerned about some of your recent behavior, and she thinks that you're trying to like push her into cheating or thinking about cheating or thinking about other guys, that you're doing that, or that you're sabotaging your marriage. Is there any truth to that?
No. By getting her I want flowers for her.
Well, Dana, maybe you can tell your husband what you're sensing.
So, yeah, the reason I emailed them is that I'm so confused by your behavior lately. It seems like you've been talking a lot about me flirting with other people, and I kind of feel like you're trying to draw me into some kind of a confession of something that isn't happening, but it's been confusing. It's been for a few weeks. Like, you've never really talked that way before, and now I feel like, okay, so to get to my point, I kind of am worried that either you're trying to push me away or that you're projecting, like, your own indiscretion or something.
Okay, Dana, no, I mean, there have been moments at some parties and things when, like, you're beautiful, so guys talk to you, and that's attractive, so honestly, I thought I was flirting. I'm really, like, I'm sorry, and I thought, maybe, like...
You thought you were flirting with me?
Yeah, like, I don't... Look, I want to spice things up a bit, and I don't know. I'm sorry. I really thought that maybe, like, pretending that you were flirting with somebody or that I could maybe be that guy that would maybe spice us up a bit. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of...
Huh.
So let me just interject for time here. Brad, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
That's good. That's just want to clear it up.
No.
And is there any reason you're trying to get out of your marriage?
There's zero reason. I'm very happy. I just feel like, like maybe things could be a little more playful romantically. So look, I'm bad at flirting. That's what I found out.
Well, Dana, there you go.
Okay.
Those are those are the answers.
Yeah, I think that is. I kind of feel like that is the answer, and okay, good. I guess we need to spice things up a little bit. But
let's get creative, guys. Mm-hmm. Let's get a whiteboard out.
Yeah, a little role playing.
That's fun.
Sweetie, that's
great.
That's cute.
It's very
Dana,
cute.
I'm not messing around. I just don't. Look, you guys flirt with you. I figure if I rode the train a bit, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
And I had not even noticed. I really have eyes for you, sweetie. That's it. So,
this is getting way too intimate for us. We're going to let you go. Thank you, and we're so happy that everything's good. And you know what? Creative time. Let's dig into the bag of tricks. All right.
We'll do it.
Okay. And Patty's great at this if you want tips.
Oh,
right
cool.
on.
Okay. Patty, you might want to just grab Dana on 6.
Yeah.
Tell her your Valentine's story.
I will. Perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect for them. Wow. I don't know what to do with myself. That was such a sweet, pleasant, beautiful, awkward ending.
If you believe it.
Oh, come on, guys. So, Dana writes to us, Ryan's Roses. She thought that her husband was trying to get her to cheat, or projecting his cheating onto her, or just sabotage the relationship because he was... Well, what we learned that he was trying to flirt, but in a weird way that wasn't really working. So we get him on the phone and we ask him, is he cheating?
No.
That's good. That's just want to clear it up.
No.
And is there any reason you're trying to get out of your marriage?
There's zero reason. I'm very happy. I just feel like, like maybe things could be a little more playful romantically. So look, I'm bad at flirting. That's what I found out.
So he was like asking her about other guys, saying, hey, what are you doing flirting with that other guy? As part of his flirting. And he sent roses to her saying, to Dana from guess who? He was trying to be playful.
Interesting.
I believe him.
I believe him too. I just still think it's weird that that this is his way of flirting.
He admitted it's not his strong suit.
Right.
But he's trying. Carrie, what do you think?
You know, I actually believe Brad.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend and I, we point out attractive people to each other all the time. We even flirt with other people in front of each other.
I think that they sounded like there was still happiness there. I agree with you. Thanks for calling. Shauna, what'd you think?
So, hi guys. I just wanted to call in. I have a crazy idea that what I think is secretly going on in his head.
Okay.
First of all, I do think that he's telling the truth. I don't think that he's cheating. However, I think that he's trying to give her hints because they know each other so well, she should be able to pick up on it, right? I think that he's trying to say that they should bring another man into the relationship.
Really?
Interesting.
Yes.
And that's why he keeps bringing up guys that were flirting with her?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you never know what he's really thinking, but I think he might be trying to give her those little ideas to put that in her head.
I didn't think of that.
Pick up on that.
I didn't think about it either, but honestly, that makes sense.
And
that
he
makes
doesn't want to
sense.
just come right out and say it, so he's giving her he's pushing her a little bit, nudging her with it, and then it's going to put the idea in her head naturally, and so that then in a way it'll be her idea to do it, which is so weird, but the two seem a little awkward anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. They did.
Yeah.
He's trying to Three's Company in it.
Yeah.
Come on, now, come on,
and he wants her to come up with the idea because that way it kind of doesn't
Is
put the
Brad
pressure
waiting
on
for
him.
you? Is Brad waiting for you? Three's Company too. Okay, Shauna, we think you win.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna go with that.
Me too, because I wasn't buying the flirt. I'm a bad flirter.
Told you.
You didn't tell us anything, Tanya. What did you tell us?
I said, I don't believe it.
Well, no, we're not saying we don't believe him.
You don't believe he's not cheating?
Yeah.
So you think he is cheating?
Yeah.
Right. So
we don't.
We don't think he's.
Oh, you just think.
We just think that he's trying to introduce a more creative concept, which is another guy.
Remember, he said he wants to spice things up.
Yes, it makes sense. See, Tanya told you.
Nah, I told you.
That's the Roses. Initially, Sissy and I were like, okay, so he fumbled a little bit with his flirting. It was a little awkward, but they're in love, and he's not cheating. Tanya thought he was cheating. Sissy and I agreed he's not.
Yeah, I never knew he was. I never thought he was cheating. I just thought it was weird, how he was trying to flirt.
Well. Then Shauna calls in and goes, guys, are you naive? He's suggesting that she invites a guy into the relationship for a beat.
Spice things up.
And that's why he keeps bringing up dudes' names.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. So that's where we left it. We decided Shauna was right. We don't know, but that's what we decided.
Yeah, we're going with that.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Sissany, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. So we got this from Jen. Jen has a big concern about her husband. Hi, Jen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. So I want to get down to some detail here. Your husband does these Zoom cocktail hours with his friends, and you're worried about these. Tell me why.
Well, they've just they changed, right? So they got to be more and more, into the evening. So they would be, he does it with his East Coast buddies. So I don't understand why he's doing them at 8 or 9. His friends aren't up that late. They've got kids, we've got kids. So it made me suspicious. And I went and I knocked on the door one day and it was locked. And I was like, well, that's weird. Why does he need to lock the door? And then he acted weird about it too. I was like, why is the door locked? And I said, he said because he was just having privacy with his buddies, but I was like, and he didn't want the kids to walk in, but why would that even matter? He could just be like, hold on, and have the kids leave the room. I don't even get that.
Yeah.
So
I'm not trying to search for alibis here, but maybe he's in the room, locked door by himself with the computer to relax.
Well, right, but he could just say,
right, maybe,
come back, tell the kids to go. I'm trying, and then they just don't come in again. I don't mean.
No, that's not what he meant.
No, that's
by
not
relax.
Tubbs, can you explain?
I missed that one.
Oh, all right. Probably a good thing. No, I'm just saying that maybe he's in there on his computer, by himself. Did you hear other people or any sounds?
Well, I did. So when I used it, a friend suggested using like a device to listen in. So I used my Alexa and I dropped in on the room, and he was definitely talking to a woman.
Okay.
Right.
Was he
So
talking to
I
a
was like,
woman?
okay, well, this is why it's been weird, and it was definitely sexual. There
You
was
heard
a
them have a
sexual tone
dialogue.
there. It was unmistakable.
Dialogue.
Did you hear a dialogue?
I did.
Okay. Well.
Whoa, wow.
All right. So
Maybe
hold
he's
on.
on
Hold on.
OnlyFans.
Hold on 1 second. We'll call your husband in just a second. Yeah. It doesn't sound like it was him just decompressing. It sounds like he's on with someone.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come back and make the call to her husband. Rose is next. Time to call Jen's husband, Ryan's Roses. So basically, he was Zooming his buddies for cocktail hour, and that evolved into locking himself in a room and having dialogue with another woman on the other end of the computer. And so his wife thinks that obviously something's going on. He's having an affair. He's having a digital affair. He's having a FaceTime lovemaking session. I don't know what you call those things, but Sonya's, what do you do those FaceTime dating? What'd you do with the doctor?
I did FaceTime dating, yeah.
Yeah, FaceTime dating. Anyway, so we're going to get Jen on the line and see what we can find out. So, Jen, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 15 years.
Wow. Have you ever suspected your husband in the 15 years of cheating?
No, I mean, I can't even imagine that he would do that. It's just completely surprising to me. I don't understand it.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Let's do this. Let's have Sissany make the call. We're gonna call your husband now and offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jen. Say this for me, Ryan. You have my permission to call his name on Kiss FM.
Brian, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is Josh there?
This is he.
Hi, Josh. My name is Beverly. I'm the owner of Bev's Blooms on Westminster Boulevard. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Great. I'm calling because we're offering a chance for local residents to send a free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like. They're free.
I'm
We're just trying to
not
promote
really
our
interested,
business.
thank you.
Are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any money from you. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. We can put a note on there.
This doesn't cost me anything?
They are free. They are free. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business.
Okay. Yeah,
Great.
send them to my wife, Jen.
Great. And what would you like to put on the note?
I love you. Keep it simple.
I love you. All right.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I've got your wife, Jen, on the line. This is a bit uncomfortable, so bear with me. She's asked me to call you because she's concerned that you are locking yourself in a room at home and talking to another woman through your computer or your laptop, your iPad, whatever you have. Can you explain yourself? She's heard you talking to another woman and the door locked. Can you explain that?
Okay. Well, it's something that I've done once or twice. It's only online. It's not emotional. It's not cheating or anything like that.
But Josh, just define what it is.
It's kind of like just like a date, I guess you could call it.
A date?
Sort of. It's just kind of like a chat.
Josh, forgive
with
me. I've
someone.
never met you before.
dating someone?
But you sound like this very casually. You're sounding like this is acceptable in a marriage.
I'm not dating anyone. I've never
You
seen
just
this
said it's a
person.
date.
I don't know what else to call it. It's an online
You just
session.
said it was a date.
Are you paying for services?
I pay for it's through a service. Yeah, it's like a no strings attached. It's not like a date.
I know people that do this.
How are we having this conversation, Josh? You know people do this in a marriage?
No, not in a marriage. But I just know people that have, it's called like OnlyFans, and they charge people to look at them in
real time,
in positions or in whatever they want, and they pay for it.
Is that what you're doing, Josh?
It's more like just me and this person who I talk to. I've talked to once or twice. It's not.
What is it? Once or twice? Once or twice? Because it sounds like it's something to me.
Does she get into positions?
Listen, that's really not something we need to get into.
Why not?
She's your wife.
She's your wife. What's happened?
For
Josh,
15 years.
You act so casual about this. To me, this is a big deal. Jen, what's your reaction?
Casual. Casual is the word for it.
No, Josh, you're delusional in this.
No.
Yes.
And yes, married guys do this, by the way.
Oh my God.
Probably mostly married guys.
This is not it is an actual affair that's happening. You can't say it's not emotional.
It's not an affair. It's not emotional. I care nothing for this person. It's a release. It's it doesn't hurt anyone.
Jen, look, we're going to go in circles with Josh. He's clearly not feeling anything bad about this or any guilt about this. So you're going to hear Josh tell you that this is what he's doing, and a lot of people do it, and it's his release, and it's not cheating, whatever. You just got to decide how you feel about that. Are you okay letting him do it or not? It's going to come down to you making that decision, Jen.
No,
okay?
I'm not okay with